Hi and welcome back to my vlog. Today is June 5th, 2025. Make sure you like and subscribe for more, and also check out my gaming channel, Markis P Gaming, for video game Let's Play content. Hi everyone. The Nintendo Switch 2 has been released, and I was able to get my copy later in the afternoon after work. In this vlog, I give my Switch 2 impressions for you, starting with an unboxing. So with that, take it away, voiceover Mark. Thanks, on-screen Mark. Let's begin with the unboxing. The box itself is, well, kinda standard to be honest, but in the interest of fairness, we all know that it's not what's on the outside that matters, it's what's on the inside. And as soon as I opened the flap, the very first thing I went for is obviously the console. After holding it in my hands, the console was a pleasantry. It was nice, glossy, curvy, smooth, and it has all the options that you need, including a charge port on the bottom and on the top. Don't get any ideas though, I don't recommend you charge this console with both ports. The one component I did panic over, however, was the stand. It was so tough to move I thought I was gonna snap it off, but it was just that durable. Next up are the Joy-Con 2s. Other than their slightly bigger size and a couple of extra buttons, they're pretty standard Joy-Cons, similar to that of the Joy-Con 1s, until I got the opportunity to try to connect them to the console by way of the magnetic clip. And I'm just going to say, it's nothing short of a game changer. No more do I have to slide the Joy-Cons in. This was definitely worth the wait. And if you're curious about the size of the console, I brought in my Switch 1 into the picture as comparison so you can see it for yourself. After bypassing the HDMI cable, which obviously everybody knows that that's very common at this point, next would be the Joy-Con straps. And after holding onto these for the first time, I couldn't help but giggle for a bit as they resembled tuning forks. Just like with the console itself, the attachment and the detachment of the Joy-Con straps from the Joy-Con 2s were a treat. The fasteners were basic, but they did work as they are supposed to. Keep in mind though, that when you want to play the Switch 2 in portable mode, don't forget to detach the straps, otherwise the Joy-Con 2s will not fit into the console. Then there is the Switch 2 plug. Pretty standard, except that it is better than the Switch 1 plug, seeing that it is detachable. And here comes one of my favorite parts. That's right, I'm talking about the dog ears. Connecting the Joy-Con 2s with it is just as easy as it was with the console and the straps. This is how I like to play games, as I don't mind using this controller, which helps me save from spending on a pro controller. And then there's the dock. After looking at it for a moment, it blows the Switch 1 dock right out of the water, just simply from its outer back, which is detachable. This leaves the dock open and naked, for lack of better words, as it gives the cords some dangling leeway, and when you want to put the shell back on, it snaps into place easily. The unboxing is done, but I'm not. Next is the end user agreement. Who the heck reads that? We all know that it's just a waste of time scrolling through all that humbo jumbo. Connecting the Switch 2 to the TV is a piece of cake. You know you're connecting the HDMI cord right when it shows Nintendo right side up. Don't worry about how you're plugging in the USB-C cable though, that can go in either way. Wait for it, and oopsie poop, I just forgot to change the HDMI input. This might take a moment. Now we're ready to rock and roll. And my Nintendo account is fully linked. Please play Zelda Link's Awakening for Game Boy Color. And the console is now ready to play. The entire impressions was seamless, as I expected for a Nintendo console. Now if you excuse me, I'm going to start playing some games, starting with Mario Kart World. That's going to do it for this vlog. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Take care.